All right, so it looks like we got Legacy Rex here on the right, and we got Jody and Goatpcks on the left-hand side. So it's going to be interesting to see who wins this one. And the team picking is just about to be underway. Let's see who they pick. Alrighty. Alrighty, so it looks like they're switching it up a little bit. Browns all day. Hey, Browns actually have a squad, man. Browns, the biggest thing I like about the Browns is that they have Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt. They also have Amari Cooper, too. Don't forget about Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper is a dog, dude, in Madden. And he had a glitch last year. I'm not sure if you guys remember. He had a glitch last year of a corner route where all you had to do is throw it up, and he caught it every time. So, yeah, Browns are actually a good. We haven't really seen too much people play the Browns. Take the Chargers, yeah, 100%. So we got Legacy Rex taking the Chargers here, much like he did the last one, and then we got Goatpcks taking the Buccaneers, like he did all the other ones.
Tonight, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Alrighty, guys, so we got Goatpcks with the Buccaneers, and we got Legacy Rex with the Chargers. It's going to be a good game, guys. If you haven't been watching yet so far, these guys are the top two, cream of the crop, man, in this entire competition. So just to get everyone up to speed, if you're just joining us, this is the Madden 23 competition tournament here at Bakersfield Esports Center. If you didn't know, Madden 23 just came out last weekend. And we're literally ready to do a tournament right away. Cash prizes. We don't play for candy here. We play for cash prizes, man. So it's going to be big. It's huge already so far. And yeah, man. A little summary as well. So the Goatpcks, Jody here with the Bucks. He's actually undefeated so far in the tournament. So he has to lose 2 times in a row to get eliminated, which means that Legacy Rex has to win 2 straight times to win this matchup. All Jody has to do, all the Bucks have to do is win once and champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, man, I'm back. I had to take a water break. Brought some G Fuel back to the booth. Some water, man. We've been out here this thing with you guys for a long time.
You guys here get to
appreciate you, boys, man.
We're about to crack a G Fuel, man. So this last, we're gonna give you guys watching at home all of our energy, all of our commentary. If you want us, we're gonna do the Chris Berman voice a little bit. Danny might even do it in Spanish. Danny knows really good Spanish. Might give you some commentation in Spanish, man. So appreciate you guys.
Hashtag NFL Mexico, baby. We got the
NFL Mexico. We're going to Guadalajara, man. So Lord Paramount, appreciate you tuning in, man. Appreciate the stream. Not a fan of watching mud. Tourney has been great. Enjoy the vibe with you tonight. We enjoy vibing with you, man. Appreciate you hopping in today. Legacy Rex, appreciate everyone sitting in throughout the journey. No Limit Peasy. I played both. Was good at it. Should be a battle. Thank you for tuning in, man. Get this dub. Jody, final score. So let's drop some, as we always do before every pick, your pregame prediction. If you guys didn't hear that, man, so we got free pizza for every single person here competing at the tournament, man. So if you're here, free pizza.
No, you're good.
Oh, okay. May the best stick work. May the best stick work. A little bit of comedy from Danny there. Comedy back from Thanks Leagues for Center. But yeah, man, like we always do, drop your early game predictions, pre-game predictions here. Who do you guys got? You guys got Jody and Goatpcks, or do you got Legacy Rex and the Chargers? Who do you guys got? Drop us in the chat. Drop it in the chat. Let me know. Bakersfield Esports. Mendoza 98 coming in with a good commentary. Appreciate you back in for this grand final. So if you guys don't know, it's finale, man. It's championship round. So anyone who's not in here, send this link to them. Get them in here. Let's get up. How many viewers do we got so far?
We got 19 right now.
We got 19, 20 viewers.
Listen,
let's get it up to 30.
We got 19. We got some G Fuel merch to give away, man. We got some wonderful cup shakers, G Fuel shaker cups, dude. You can use them for protein, pre-workout, whatever you want. You know, if you can rock G Fuel, you can rock it for the G Fuel. We got a few of those. We got 3 left to give out. So you know, anybody you bring in, man, let us know you brought somebody in. Throw it in the chat, man, and we'll see if we can get you hooked up.
We're underway, baby. Bucks get the ball first on offense. Looking at the shotgun here. He has
long bomb. Mike Evans with the toe drag,
and
man.
a huge first down, first throw, first play pickup of Mike Evans and Tom Brady. Look for that connection the rest of this game.
Big play Jody. Big play Jody. Back at it again, man.
So let's drop some predictions. So Jody final score, which is the Bucks, 24-14 for Baby Rye. We also got Lord Paramount 27-24. Legacy resets the bracket. Wow, that's a good prediction. So he's saying the 27-24 Chargers. Big Sweeties for 28-14 Chargers, 24-17 Bucks. All right, guys, let's get interesting. First and 10 here, new set of downs on the 40-yard line. Bucks are driving. You got wide open. You got X as well. Going deep to Mike Evans again.
Mike Evans,
like I mentioned, keep an eye on that connection with Mike Evans and Tom Brady, which seems to be working early so far. 2 plays, 2 passes with Mike Evans, 2 receptions, 64 yards down the field, man. Here we go.
Hey, that's a fantasy duel you want to see, man. I'm a Mike Evans fantasy guy, man, so you love to see it. Play action pass, going with the dump off to Gio Bernard.
Gio Bernard has been faithful. Gio Bernard has been working all tournament. Everyone who's Gio Bernard has definitely paid dividends in this one. Must not have watched it last year. Brady scrambled a lot. Yeah, Brady did scramble a lot. Who came for the loser bracket? Actually, Legacy.
Yeah, Chargers.
And a big score from our boy, Cameron Bray, the MVP of this league. Next time you guys see us at the Madden tournament, we will have something. I'm not going to say a jersey from Cameron Bray because I'm not that fanatic about him. I don't want to take the joke that far. But we will have something for Cameron Bray, right? We're going to have a shirt. Maybe we'll have a shirt on it saying Cameron Bray for MVP. So if you guys want some merch, Cameron Bray for MVP, let us know in the chat. And whenever you stop by the center, we're going to get some merch, Cameron Bray for MVP.
Good and reliable, baby.
And answer your question for the loser bracket. So Legacy Recks came for the loser bracket, which is the Chargers. Came for the loser bracket, came all the way back, fought back after that loss, came back. So he's in it, has to win 2 straight. Goatpcks and the Bucks only have to win once.
Ooh, that boy bounced off. It looks gonna be a nice hit, but he just bounced right out.
Ready, yeah. Paramount's seen the whole progression of Cameron Brady, the 3-touchdown game, the hat trick. Now he's got another one. So he's been with us the whole journey. Lord Paramount, if you haven't yet, man, make sure you give us a follow on those Instagram socials. We love to show you some love back on Instagram. Bakersfield Esports Center as well as the AD Boys on Instagram. We love to show you some love back, man. Appreciate you.
Going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Got the Guyton in motion. Justin Herbert, man, ready to sling it out. The boy Jay Herbert, Austin Eckler gets the carry.
All right, get that run.
Man, right at the line, man, right at the line.
Turning the corner, he can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
It's intense in here, man. So it's intense. Last game, competitors are focused. You can see it there on the bottom left of your screen. Both competitors. So we got Goatpcks on the left with the Bucks. 7-point lead early. You also got Legacy Recks on the right side with the Chargers. Looking to drive here, looking to tie this ball game up.
Switches up the play. Goes for more of a running formation here. Let's see how that plays out.
And runs the
Austin
rock
Eckler,
again.
oh man, 10-yard gain, 10-yard
for the
gain.
first down, man. Picks it up on the 2nd and 10. Running the rock. You know me, man. I'm a big fan of running the rock. That's what I like to see.
And Austin Eckler and Legacy Recks, man, they love doing that, man. They love just punishing you with the boy Austin Eckler, man. They love falling forward. A nice set of running backs, man. The Austin Eckler, the boy Gio Bernard, and Lenny, playoff Lenny, man. Those guys can ball.
There we go. Eckler down the middle again. Stop for no gain. But like I said, it really does more to the mental. You know, like more than just yards, right? The more yards you do, every time you run it, it puts it in that your opponent's perspective, like he's not going to sit back and pass it.
And the man Jody, man, aka Goatpcks, you know, if you guys have seen him, his strategy is he puts in basically all DBs at linebacker, puts his linebackers on the edge rush, and he loves to make a play. Whoa! User pick, man.
Huge pick by Goatpcks.
He's still up. He's still up. He might take this thing back. Austin Eckler with the life-saving
and if you
tackle,
guys,
man.
If you guys notice as well, like the animation didn't do Legacy Recks too good on that one, whereas the animation, the receiver kind of got stuck on the DB, got pushed back a little bit. That's what caused the pick.
Yeah, it was definitely a little bit weird, man, but amazing play nevertheless. But, you know, big games, you got to take those shots, especially early on, man. You got to take that risk because they could really pay off dividends. Giovanni Bernard with the big hole in the middle.
Down the middle.
Man.
Up the gut for 13 yards, man. Going the no huddle here. Let's see if he switches it up or sticks with the run.
Same formation.
I'm running it right up the middle again. I don't see any reason why to change it up. It worked last time. I'm running it again.
Audible. Could potentially be a fake audible. Just run the same exact play.
On play action.
Play action.
Yeah, A wide open. Yep.
Tight end.
Check down.
Open. Boy Rudolph.
Crazy thing about Rudolph too, you got to be careful with Rudolph. He's not the all-star tight end he used to be with the Minnesota Vikings, right? We've seen him fumble so far about once or twice in this matchup. So, I smell a blowout.
Screenplay. Whoa!
Oh,
you know
nearly
what?
picked off.
You know what? You hate to see that animation, man. When they bat the ball down, when it's an easy pick, it could have easily been a pick six, and it could have turned things around very, very quickly.
A big difference too, man, is that if you notice that down lineman he's not a linebacker, right? Like that's a little bit different. So opposed to Jody's play style where he puts the defensive end as linemen or actually linebackers, a little more skill there. So probably would have picked that off.
Brady gonna throw.
He's looking for that corner route. Cleared off the safety, but that man, Tom Brady, man.
Nice play, throw it away.
Let's put on the Jets like the boy Lamar Jackson and take off, you know. One interesting thing, though, we did see a lot of people play the Ravens and Lamar Jackson in this tournament. You know, we saw a lot of the Bucks, Chargers, Cowboys, Rams. Those were probably some of the top pick teams.
100%. And if you flash back to last year, if you ever went to the tournament last year, and I'll pause just to make sure we get this play. 4th and 6 here, and I'll go back to Lamar Jackson after. But 4th and 6, big conversion needed here. Get across this field.
Play action.
And you got B wide open.
Whoa!
Beautiful
nice
low pass, possession catch. Nice for Chris Godwin. Julio Jones, actually. There you go. But going back to Lamar Jackson, if you ever experienced you were in a tournament last year, any competitive tournaments, you saw Lamar Jackson being used just about every freaking tournament. This year, it's not the way because the linemen are a lot smarter now. Defensive linemen, they do a lot better job in containing. So that's one of the main reasons, if you're wondering why you don't see Lamar Jackson as much.
Yeah, especially if you go all the way back to Madden 21, man. I know you everybody here playing Madden 21, and you have seen the boy Lamar, even going back a little bit further, that the boy Lamar Jackson, you can literally run a circle around the defense and just make big plays.
Oh, and
Julio Jones, Derwin James, man, earning that
James.
big paycheck. He's trying to take this thing back, man. He's trying to go all the way back.
And you'd like to see Brady, man. Where's Brady at? Brady needs to come up, punch that ball out, get that ball back that you turned over, man. Come on. Julio Jones came out. That was a huge turnover right there in the red zone. Looks like we got some controller difficulties here.
Control difficulty. The good thing is that where's Billy at? Oh, there we go. We're back, baby.
Perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous.
Alrighty, guys, so we're back. Nothing happened.
And a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way.
All right, guys, look, we got a controller disconnection. We're back. 1st and 10 here for the Chargers. Legacy Recks looking to get this drive going, man, and start this on. Not making it easy for him. Goatpcks stops that with a 1-yard gain. I don't want to talk too loud here, but keeping the note here, watch for the jet sweep on this one. Jet sweep worked really well in the past couple of games he's been using, so look to work it here. Looks like he's going to switch it off. Strong side run, cuts it back in for a nice gain, about 3 yards. 3rd and 7, manageable 3rd down, which is what you need, right? We've been preaching it all game long. As long as you get yourself in these manageable 3rd downs, you put yourself in a position to convert. What I say before the game started, Jody can't get too risky, play good balanced football. Yeah, 100%. Legacy made him play. Yep, he has to stick to his game, stick to that balanced game, and he'll be all right.
And we're going for it all here.
Deep.
Play. Guy go,
and it's picked off.
Man, perfect time to use your pick, man. And if you guys don't know, also it's not really fully RNG, man, where you going for the picks. Like, there's also a lot of time involved. So you push that pick button at the right time, and the odds of you coming down with the picks go a lot higher. The same thing if you're playing offense, right? If you're playing offense and you know how to time that button to go up, fight for the catch, the chances of you making the catch are a lot higher, especially if you're playing with a high-level offensive player.
And it looks like we got an X factor here on the Chargers defense. Look for him to use that. Derwin James has his X factor activated, man. So look for him to use that. Tom Brady making some adjustment. First and 10. Jody and Goatpcks looks to build off of this and put some more points on the board. Nice taking the check downs. There you go. Just like Baby Ryan mentioned, man, you got to just play balanced football in this one. Make some runs in there, make some check downs. You don't have to go for a huge play every single time, right? Balanced football wins this game. All right, first quarter's in the books. We had a really action-packed first quarter so far. A couple picks so far, and also a good score. So, 2nd and 7 here on the 34-yard line. Let's see what he does here. For either a run up the middle or maybe an out route here.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Out route here. Oh, and it's picked off.
J.C. Jackson, man.
Wow. And one thing to know, man, he had Chris Godwin on the out route to the right side. If you guys notice, he had the route on the right side.
He might have been able to turn that thing up.
Elected to go on the left side, which was obviously a bad move. The double coverage over there. J.C. Jackson comes up. First and 10 here. Legacy Recks looking to build a play, man. He's still playing great defense, getting that ball back, but needs to put some points on the board before this first half.
Man, you know what? The Chargers defense has been making big plays. Now it's just time for Legacy Recks to, just capitalize on those plays like he's done in previous games before. Every time you get a turnover, especially at this level, what a user, man. What a user play. Just time to hold things perfectly. Got in the backfield, 3rd and 8. 3rd and long, man. 3rd and long can be tough, especially in these situations. We're at the 45-yard line. What do you think here, man? Is it 4th down territory? Do you take a shot? Do you still have time? What would you do here?
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
You got to take a shot here, man. You got A down the middle, down the seam. Likes to go down. Mike Williams. Look for him to get involved a little earlier, man. Every single one of the games that Legacy Recks have been playing, he hasn't really involved Mike Williams or Keenan Allen too much, right? He's really gone with more Austin Eckler. I know James Washington has been really involved, but look to him involved a little bit more in this game.
Too, man. Everett's been a big dog for him in the past match. Everett was like the MVP, man, catching big balls. 4th down territory here. Big play coming out.
Big play.
Don't forget Justin Herbert. He can scramble.
Right
The boy can scramble
and
too.
he covers Eckler. Oh, and a
what a
big
catch, man.
Right there for Joe Everett. Just like you mentioned, Everett. You mentioned Everett, big play. He's been making some big plays and came up with one right there.
Keep the drive alive.
All right, 1st and 10 here on the 35-yard line. Let's see what he can do.
Now check that seam for Mike Williams. Mike Williams, potential mismatch. Could take the safety play down.
Mike Williams wide open. Oh, wow. And the passer came in.
I think he saw that a little bit too late, but I think he was getting ready to make that thing ran over Mike Williams. Man, Mike Williams had to step on the guy and definitely had the size on him. So I think there was a play there.
Looks like Goatpcks has been playing a little bit of big nickel G over. Playing some cover one here, playing some man coverage. Which, if you guys know, in this game, man coverage has definitely been the meta so far. Opposed to zone coverage. Bringing that safety down here. Nice fake jet sweep, ran it on the left side. Good for 5 yards.
You know, that fake jet sweep developed a little bit quicker than most
play action
other
here,
jet
look for the
sweeps.
right. Andrew Winfield's there. Oh, looks like he was going to go down. Thought it was covered.
Yeah,
wasn't initially covered.
That was
Hit him
really
on
nice
that route.
on the user. You know, he did that center field turn, and he went back to the back end, crossing route, that backside post, man. It looked like it was open, but the user did a really good job of, rotating back to that. Ultimately, we still got the position. Man, Jody keeps bringing in, stacking in the box, man, bringing that extra defender, which is a user. He's been doing a really good job of making those tackles. It's really risky because if you miss with the last line of defense, it puts you in a stick situation. He's been making those tackles.
The thing about it, man, is that animation, too. Austin Eckler's gaining about 2 yards extra the last 2 plays just by falling forward. So if you do 2 yards, he should be right around about 3rd and 7 right now, but 3rd and 3 because of those extra yardage. Motion now, look for a little out route here, or Texas route possibly with Eckler up the middle. Let's see what he does here. Runs the rock, straight up the middle. Oh, and a big hit stick to knock him back. No animation there. Big 4th and 1 here. Can Legacy Recks punch it in, or is Goatpcks going to make the stop here?
Well, this is a gutsy call.
Got to run the rock. Play action. He covers it perfectly on their right side. Look for him to keep following it.
Why?
Oh, and it's batted away. Huge 4th and 1 stop. A goal line stand by Goatpcks. Remains 7-0. He remains up. 2-minute warning. One thing to know here, man, about just about as we end the first half in the second quarter, is Goatpcks doesn't need too much time to score, right? We've seen it before. All
Man
it
could
is about
explode at any time.
1, 2, 3 plays. He can score at any time. So look for him to score quick here, or possibly take up the whole time, right? He can always use Legacy Recks exact same strategy where he takes the entire rest of the time all the way up until the end. Look for maybe Jody to use that same strategy here.
I just don't expect him to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
You know, and you see Jody, man. He likes to play the stack double look. I think he likes it because it gives him a lot of availability. But Derwin James has the X Factor activated, man, and this guy, he's a dog when he's got the X Factor activated. Look for another big play for him. I think we're gonna see Jody try to stay away from him. Pressure's getting there. He might just have to throw it away.
There you go. Nice play. Lift to find another down. Like I said, that's a competitive Madden player showing his experience. They're throwing it away, living to find another down instead of throwing it interception and ruining his whole drive.
And if you're Legacy Recks, you got Jody right when you want him, 3rd and 8 in his own, you know, inside his own 20-yard line, 1 minute and 17 seconds left. You got time to make something happen. You know, you got Derwin James with the X Factor activated. Watch that crosser, beautiful sack, man. That couldn't have played out any better. He calls a timeout right away, and we got ourselves a game. You know, here Jody likely gonna go with the punt. Man, you know, he puts himself in a really good position here to go ahead and at least put some points on the board. 3, optimally 7, but we're going to see how this plays out here. Nice punt here, nice deep punt, clears the 50-yard line. Looks like we're going to have a nice return. Man, great user, man, great user. Didn't even get
Great
touched.
stop by Davis right there, man. That could have been trouble. All right, so we got about 1 minute left in this first half, second quarter. Chargers have the ball. Legacy Recks have the ball. Like if you guys don't remember, Legacy Recks came out of our losers bracket, man. Came out of our losers brackets coming up, and looks to score here to tie this ball game up. He's not opposed to running the rock, man. We've seen Legacy Recks run the ball in these positions before to throw him off. Texas route, Austin Eckler. That's been there all game long. Look for him to set up that and possibly set up an out route with Gerald Everett.
He might be ready to take a deep shot with Mike Williams. Mike Williams beats his man on the corner route. RB, nice and easy. Keenan Allen, man.
Get that guy involved.
Automatic, man. Keenan Allen's automatic. You put the ball in his hands, my man's going to go ahead and possession catch that 9 times out of 10. Really, really good player, getting him involved early on as opposed to previous matches where Keenan Allen wasn't too big of a part of the offensive strategy there. But now we're back to Justin Herbert out of the pistol.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Look up the seam. You have him up the seam. Yep. Oh, and it's picked off. A huge pick from Goatpcks. Davis the third. Big pick right there. When it looks like Legacy Recks is going to turn the entire thing around and score. He closed the gap, and Goatpcks comes up with another pick again.
You know, that needed to be a dot, and it was nearly there. It was nearly there. You know, unfortunately, the ball was batted up in the air. The safety came in. Derwin James still has the X Factor on, man.
And to get rid of that, by the way, guys, you have to gain 10 yards. Once you get 10 yards, you get rid of that X Factor. Look for him to get, he has 5 yards left to gain to get rid of that X Factor. Like I said, Jody only needs 30 seconds to score. Nothing open so far, you got to throw it away. There we go. Good throw it away. You still got 3 downs left, 26 seconds left. There's no need to make a bad decision here and go into the second half with some bad momentum, right?
Yes, he was looking for that. He was looking for that levels concept over on the left side. Almost sort of like a smash concept on the left side, but the user did a really good job at covering both.
And I think that's about 2 interceptions so far, 2 to 3 interceptions so far for Goatpcks.
You know, defense has been the name of the game here. 7-0. First half nearly done, 26 seconds left.
Neither one have made too much of a push, right, on offense, except for that first one. Looks like you got Mike Evans on that corner, missed him. throw it away again. Yep. You have Mike Opens open right there to the right side on that corner. Only for a minute. We also have Derwin James, who's been absolute ball hawk the entire game. So, you know, I understand not throwing it there.
You know, the thing about with Derwin James, especially when it's the X factor on, is that if he hits you, you know, he might force that fumble. And if you don't hit you, he might be there to alert the interception. So you want to be really careful about playing him.
This is one thing I wanted to see a little bit before, right? A little bit earlier on. Oh, and playoff Lenny comes up big. Wow, 15 seconds left. And this first half calls a timeout. How much timeouts do we let's see, let's get a timeout check. So he has 2 timeouts left, which is plenty of time. 15 seconds, 2 timeouts left. Look to get a pass to the middle of the field. Move this ball into field goal range. Go up 2 scores into the second half.
That's enough time to get a big play in.
And you got RB. Oh, and inaccurate. You had RB Bernard wide open with a lot of room to run, but he just didn't see him quick enough.
9 seconds left. You still have time for potentially a post here.
2 plays left, right?
Yeah, I think you can squeeze 2 plays out of here. One big enough play could potentially set you up for the field goal.
100% defense. This is definitely a defensive game. Defensive first half minus that first score. You got wide open. Can you hit him?
Oh, is that
looks
a
like
big?
it's a pick. Yep.
JC Jackson with another pick. He's
10
taking
seconds
bounce.
left.
Might be
There you go.
1 second left.
And that's what you needed, right? Just make sure you go in. If you're Legacy Recks, that's exactly what you needed. Go into the second half knowing that you're only down 1 score. Keep it 1 possession. Yep. Looks like we're going to play the prevent defense here.
Man, boy, Mike Williams. Everett, nice catch. Just to pad the stats here. You know.
All right, so going into the second half, man, it's only up by 1 possession, 7-0. We haven't seen too much scoring in this game. Like the chat's message, defense has been immaculate in this game. We had a couple picks from each side, 2 picks from each side already so far. And these are not scrub quarterbacks, man. We got Justin Herbert, and we also got...
Oh, we botched the kick. That's going to be really nice field position for the Chargers coming up right
That's
now.
not what you want to see going into the second half, right?
And, you know, that last pick with JC Jackson was crucial because, like Anthony mentioned, it keeps the game within 1 possession, but also because Legacy Recks is getting the ball back here to start the half, which could potentially allow him to tie the game. And, man, it's been a defensive game, really tight game. Exactly what you expect out of a championship. Now, Austin Eckler with the ball, the user misses, like we talked about, it's really dangerous when you overcommit with that safety, man. You miss, you expose yourself to a really big gash. 9-yard gain by Austin Eckler. Now we're playing ball.
Yeah, No Limit says you have to capitalize, which is 100% true. You have to capitalize here, put some points on the board, and move that ball.
Still ready to rock. You know, we've seen, you know, a lot of the top-tier players have been running to the weak side a lot. But I don't know if this is like a Madden thing or, you know, the weak side run is really working this time around in Madden. The game just came out, so a lot of people still figuring out the nicks and knacks in this Madden. But we've seen really high success with a lot of the people running to the weak side. Spreads out the receivers a little bit. Runs the ball right down.
That's one of the things I would say. Second half prediction. Drop your second half prediction, guys, in the chat. What do you guys think? You guys think that Goatpcks is going to hold on to that 7-point lead, run off into the sunset with the championship, or do you guys think Legacy Recks is going to come back in the second half, tie this game up, and overtake that lead? What do you guys think? Drop it in the chat.
Legacy said, "I'm trying." Austin,
and
boy.
a good one of okay. My prediction before you guys drop it in there. My prediction really is that whoever runs the ball best in the second half is going to win this game. Really what I think.
And you know what? Man, Legacy's already doing a really good job of chewing up the third quarter, man. You know, an explosive guy like Jody, you put the ball in his hands, you know, he could take the
what a beautiful pick by Whitfield. Looks like it's going to be a pick six. Can he go all the way?
Justin Herbert, nice angle with Justin Herbert. Oh no.
And Justin Herbert gets blocked. A huge pick six. Takes it all the way for 6, man. Huge for Goatpcks. Now he goes up 2 scores in this defense-packed game. That's exactly what Jody needed to get back, reclaim that momentum in this game.
And you know, the thing is that it's still only a 14-point game, and you still got plenty of time. You can see some nice offense here from Legacy, scoring a touchdown. And, you know, he's right back in the ballpark. He's been doing the job on defense all night long. I mean, these 7 points didn't even come from Jody's offense. You know, they came from just a pick 6. So as long as he keeps up his defensive play, he can make some really nice things happen. He has an opportunity to put some points on the board. cut the lead back down to at least 7 points, and he's back. He's back in the game. He's back in the game.
Offense for Los Angeles returns to the
Rex is
field.
literally a hole.
And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
All right, you have to score here. A score here would put it back in this game. You still got a lot of time left now, but you have to score. One quick thing as well, not abandoning the run here on that first down play, running it right up the middle, right to that right side for 4 yards. Time to get shifty. You have to get time to get shifty. You have to. Do any Papa John's or Extreme Games OGs come through and play? Yeah, 100%. We're just a lot talking about it. And a big run to
Austin
right
Eckler, that's exactly what we needed.
Can he go all the way? 10, 5, touchdown. Chargers, Legacy Recks, it's back in this game.
He's hitting the nay-nay. He's got the nay-nay.
Hit the nay-nay as you should. Legacy, hit the nay-nay. Big, big touchdown. He needed that one.
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're back to the same old game.
Back in a ball game, man. This game is interesting, man. So keep in mind, guys, if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, like we mentioned, Legacy Recks has to win out. He has to win 2 straight games to win this championship just because he's coming from that loser bracket. And Jody with Goatpcks has to win one. Once he wins once, he's
all
in.
game.
He's all game. Ball game. Oh, that's one of the things, man. That's one of the things taking it out is that risk of a fumble on that return and losing all your momentum there.
Man.
No, let's stick to your guns, Legacy. You run the ball. 100%.
Right, Tom Brady, single back. We're going to see more of Laney, right? Jody does really good with Laney as well in the backfield, running the ball.
You have to see it.
It looks like he's calling some audibles here. Interesting to see what it's going to look like.
Have to run the ball. Like I mentioned earlier, in the beginning of this second half,
Play action.
whoever runs the ball best is going to win.
Does a good job, Rudolph. You know, at that point,
and that was nice that he froze the defender, right? He froze the user, making him pick between the top side or the bottom side. So that was good.
Yep. You know, he made him choose, and it's just like, you know, if you take a Madden tutorial, you know some basic football, you're going to choose either the higher or the
right
low
up
read
the middle.
when one is open. Derwin James laying the hammer.
And 3rd and inches, man. He didn't give it to him. So 3rd and inches here. Big 3rd down on the 20-yard line.
Earn your paycheck. Earn your paycheck, Derwin. Earn that money, boy.
If you're Goatpcks, you really want to pick up this 3rd down, and you don't want to go into 4th down territory. 4th down, it's a little sweaty right now. Legacy has a lot of momentum.
He timed it.
Oh,
my gosh.
Cameron Bray for MVP.
Oh, Derwin James laying the wood, man. I don't know how many shots. You know, he's bound to make somebody cough up the fumble, man. My boy MVP.
I think just about everyone, including us, thought that was going to be a run. Keep us right up the middle. Pulled all of us. Great play call. Cam and Bray.
Looking for that deep route. Nothing happens. Throws it away.
Nice play.
Ooh.
Let's see
I think
here.
he barely got out of the pocket.
What are they playing on? They're playing on PC. So we got our top-level PCs, 0 latency here at the Esports Center in Bakersfield. It's all on PC. And so, yeah, high frame rates.
Yeah, these guys are doing this on mouse and keyboard, by the way.
Oh,
he read the screen.
And
User
animation.
whiff, man. Nice.
And that's got to hurt for Legacy, man, because he had a man there, the lineman missed, and he picked up the first down with that. Moved to 6. So 1st and 10 here. Only a 1-point lead, man. So, I mean, you got to put it in here. You got to get some points.
Man, both of these guys needing a perfect game, perfect performance. He throws it in the middle. Derwin James! J.C. Jackson with the big pick on Mike Evans, man.
One thing to know, J.C. Jackson has 3 interceptions in this game, man.
At pivotal
At pivotal points. Every time it seems like Goatpcks is picking up some steam with the Buccaneers. J.C. Jackson comes in with a huge pick, man. That was a
J.C.
huge
Jackson is Timothy Neutron.
Wow.
J.C. Jackson is him, man.
J.C. Jackson is him.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner.
Nice run up the middle.
Getting the run game going, just like the chat mentioned here. I know the chat mentioned get the
Gets
run
a hurry
game
up
going.
offense here.
Looks like he's doing.
Jody clamps down on the D line, man. Brings him in a little bit, pinches him in. Fake play action.
Oh, and a pick.
No!
A user lurks. Pick 6 again. All the way in the flex. Another pick 6. And you saw that from the beginning. He lurked. The user lurked. He didn't see him. Jumped the route. Took it all the way to the house. Pick 6. Key thing to know here, man, is we have 5 turnovers. 5 turnovers committed by Legacy Recks and the Chargers, and 4 turnovers committed by Goatpcks and the Bucks. So if you're wondering why it's such a close game and why the slight edge is tilted a little more towards Goatpcks, it's that 1 turnover difference. And also the 2 turnovers, the most recent ones that Goatpcks have been pick 6s.
And
all the way to the house.
Those are the points that he's up by right now.
Those are the points. So turnovers in this game
all came from pick 6s. Never got PI called.
He's not getting the PI call that he needs. We will talk to the refs at halftime. All right, this is the score.
Starting from the 16-yard line. Now, the Chargers have been moving the ball, man. Caused a mistake earlier with a bit of a careless throw there, forcing that ball to Austin Eckler. And, you know, nothing crazy. I mean, you know, the thing at this level, at this high level, when you're playing here with the top-tier players, is that those little costly mistakes, man, they could cost you the game. You know, they're going to cost you some points. You know, when you're playing at the beginning of the bracket, oh, my God, he is wide open. With the yak catch. Big play! Turns it back around to cut down the lead, man. We have a game again. Gosh.
No PI call needed on that one, man. That was all the way to the house. Justin Herbert shows his huge cannon of an arm. Gets back into this game.
Man. One play, 84 yards.
And that was huge,
what a
man.
Mismatch.
Right as Baby Ride typed that in, Jody gets a stop here. It's over. 100%, man. He needed that stop. He didn't get that stop. The game continues. Now we got ourselves a ball game again.
We're back to 7 points, man. We're back to 7 points.
So I know you guys, just as much as we're hyped up here at the center, I know watching at home, if you're watching this event, with that juke, you probably jumped out of your seat, man. This is a huge game. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you give the stream a follow. Make sure you give it a like and share it, man. If you know anyone who likes Madden, likes watching football, this is a top-level competition here. These guys are real competitors, top-level competitors at any level, and it's huge, man. Jay Herbert with the dot.
Man, that's probably that has to be one of the prettiest throws we've seen all day today, man.
We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge
You know, the boy Mike Evans, he's close to getting his X Factor, man. Boy Mike Evans gets his X Factor, man. He turns into a dog. He rotates out. Oh my God. He, you know, actually on there, both crossers, man. He had him open. Both crossers, he had him open.
Tom Brady with the first interception game, but looking to keep driving, man. Looking to extend their lead to a
first down
lead, two-point lead.
Legacy looking for another big stop, another big defensive play.
And you have Mike Evans. Yep. Looks like he was staring him down that whole time.
You know,
connects
he might have got his X Factor right now.
And you haven't seen him go to him too much except for that first drive, right? You want to see him get more involved like he was much like that first drive. But we were in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter football, last quarter of this game, man. So if you didn't know what was on the line, Legacy Recks has to win this game to continue. If he doesn't win this game, ball game's over. Goatpcks wins this entire tournament, $250 cash. If he does win, we continue to game 2, and then it goes from there.
Man. So far, Jody, man, has been moving the ball down at his will. Chargers here, you need to slow him down a little bit. Need to break up that momentum right now. I think a really big thing is that Mike Evans is in the slot, man. He's matched up against not the best of the DBs for the Chargers. So you know, he's really exploiting that right now, and that might be why he's in the.
Look for Legacy Recks. Yep. Brings him down, drops Khalil back.
X. Nice stick work.
And if you're Goatpcks, you have to understand where you're at, right? You're in the red zone.
We're in the lead.
You have to understand the lead. You don't have to understand the gameplay that's going on, right? You need points. On this one, you get points on this one. Makes it a 2-possession game. Makes it that much more difficult for Legacy Recks to come back.
Man. J.C. Jackson, man, don't sleep on him. He can make another play. Derwin James, man, still some ball hogs, man. They got some dogs on that defense. And Legacy, man, he's going to need another big play on defense, man. He's been getting them all game, and I don't see it stopping anytime soon. Jody being patient. He's trying to find somebody. Nice throw.
Nice way all the way to the man. Had maybe the check down open for a little bit, but decided outside of it and throw it away.
And you know, maybe this is one of those places where you might want to see that turn up that heat a little bit, right? We've seen that heat work out well for Legacy in the past few games, where he turns up the heat. Oh man, Derwin James came in with the hammer, and just missed by a little bit. 3rd and 9, 3rd and long. You know, we're treading in dangerous ground here, right? If you're Legacy, you want to make that stop, but if you're Jody, you really want to put the dagger in with the touchdown, right? But you'll be fine with the 3-point, make it a 2-possession game.
Can't afford to turn this ball over, man.
But you cannot afford to turn it over. You're right.
You can't go all the way down here and not score any points, which he's done about 2-3 times in this game.
Big run.
Nice run.
Play up plenty. Falls forward,
Animation,
man.
falls forward. First and goal. That's huge, man. First and goal on the 4-yard line.
Great play call. Great play call,
man. And yeah, we might have a actually correct prediction. So one of the predictions Baby Rye predicted in the very beginning was 24-14 for the Goatpcks for Jody, man. So that might be coming true. We got 14-21 here. Let's see how this plays out.
We got to run double team on the.
And another animation, man. Takes all the way down to the 1 yard line. And that's one thing we've seen, right, from both backs. We've seen it from Eckler. We've also seen it from Fournette. The animation where they fall forward is crazy.
It's crazy. These guys are getting hit in the backfield, you know, and they're just falling forward still for a couple of yards gain. Nice shot. Even there, right? 2 guys still falls forward in the backfield. You know, should have been a bigger loss, but still not at the 4-yard line. Took 2 guys to sort of break him even. Man. You know, man, a big shout out to these competitors, man. They've been grinding since about 3 p.m. today, man. It's 10 p.m. So you got to have the stamina and the endurance to last. You know, wow, that's
and the
crazy.
beautiful comeback inside. Not playoff Buddy, man, but Gio. Playoff Gio gets it in. How big is that score, Dan?
You know, I think it's really huge, especially with the time that's left. 28-14, 2-possession game. Gosh, man, you know, it's really tough to say what you got to do here. Right now, you got to have, you got to have the Madden gods on your side. You got to make a big play, get the ball back, and make another big play.
Gio's not built like that.
Gio
He's not that guy.
Like
Consistently today, we've seen Gio be that guy. Madden, I guess.
And if you're watching this, maybe you know what team to pick for your next competitive gameplay, right? I mean, it looks like the Pats. You know, you can't miss with the running backs. Chargers have been really good as well. Another great team to watch was the Cowboys, right? Man.
Huge drive right here. So we got about 3 minutes left. Starting us on 25. Legacy Recks has to punch this ball in right here.
Might go with the air raid.
Can't afford.
Watch that play in the seams. If Edwards can keep up with Keenan Allen, there might be a play there. Oh my gosh.
Tip drill, and the tip drill doesn't pay off.
That was
this
dangerous.
Time. Luckily falls incomplete for Legacy Recks. That could have been a huge play.
You know, and I thought he was gonna go ahead and shoot for Keenan Allen. It looked like he had him there for a second. You needed to drop a dot right at the
Gio run
basket.
harder than Derrick Henry. Apparently, this game he does.
Hey, if Gio's doing that, you don't want to see. You don't want to see.
Nice
the,
up the middle.
That's PI.
And they call it PI.
And we finally get the PI.
And Legacy Recks gets his PI call. Practically tackled him before he got the ball, man. So that's a huge play. That moves all the way to the 42-yard line. Got a fresh set of downs. Play cop stops.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because
Mike Williams has been really quiet. You know, perhaps you could see him here. It looks like he's got the wheel wrap one on the back end.
Right, yep.
He's taking a shot with him.
That's a user.
Oh,
and luckily it's not picked off. The drive continues.
Mike Williams breaks up, switches to DB for a little bit, breaks up that pass, and we live to see another day with the Chargers offense. This tight doubles formation. You can do a lot of it, you know, a lot of players really like
Look
it.
for some crossing routes.
Especially
quick, easy completions, right?
Quick
completions.
No,
and a huge pick.
Man, the boy Keenan Allen.
And a huge pick from Goatpcks, and that's about the 5th pick of the game.
You can almost feel the
6th pick of the game.
You can feel the momentum really shift, man. 28-14. Jody has the ball. We all know what Jody has been doing here in this situation. It's just been giving it.
And he's still electing a pass, which is very questionable, man. Electing a pass.
Ooh.
He has the lead here. If I'm Jody, I'm running the ball. I'm not doing pass. I'm content with going 3 and out, running the ball, moving this rock.
You got
make sure we waste some time.
Yeah, you got 2 tutties. You're up. You know, you play safe. You run out some clock, punt it. You know, make him earn his score. He's still at the end of the day, he's got to score twice. You know.
What do you guys
So
think? Drop it in the chat. Is it GG's? Can Legacy Recks come back? Drop it in the chat. Let us know. Right up the middle, Giovanni Bernard is him. He is him this game. 4 rushes, 27 yards, a tutty. He is him. That's Jody being Jody. He's just showing off now. Shout out to Baby Bride, man. Showing some love to his boy Jody, hometown boy Jody. All the way since 5th grade, he said, man. So that's cool to see you show up for your boy. Awesome, man. Got the screen here working. Beautiful play call and a stop.
Man, you know, the screens are so ugly, man. The AI, the Lamb, those guys, they can't block. Yeah, they can't block for their lives.
And Baby Bride says he's lucky I ain't there. I'd be waxing his ass. 4th and 1. Big 4th down here. He's electing to go for it. Likely if he gets it, this game is over.
Whoa, here. Dangerous. Oh, my gosh. What a dot, man. Right in the zone.
And the dagger. That could be the dagger, man. Godwin has been coming up all tournament for Jody, and he does it there again, man, on that out route, that corner route. We got 2 minutes left, 2-minute warning. Thing to note here, man, is that Legacy Recks still has 3 timeouts. He can get a stop, he can get a turnover. That could be a huge shift in this game, man, because he's not slowing down.
No,
he's still
not,
passing the ball.
There's still some oxygen in the tank. There's still some oxygen in the tank, man.
The same corner route, and my guy goes to the safety. Bringing Derwin James down and see what he can do. At this point, man, you got to just you can't take anything else but a turnover. You need a turnover here to get the ball back in Legacy Rex hands to have any chance in this game.
Try with boy Gio wide open on the left side. The boy Rudolph.
Toe tap incident.
Man.
Looks like he's going to keep throwing, man, all the way to the last whistle. He's throwing. He's trying to score another one. He's trying to go up big. Trying to really make a statement here at this tournament.
Brady going to look to throw.
That route with Rudolph. Throws it. And that's a pick. And that's a pick. We got 150 left. All 3 timeouts. If Legacy Rex can score here, man, now we got ourselves a ball game back again.
Man,
that's exactly what we were talking about. Exactly what Legacy Rex needed. He got it. Now the only thing left he needs a quick score, and he needs that ball back. Let's see if he can do it here.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe.
I mean, in that last drive, man, if you're me, if I'm Jody, I'm kneeling the ball. I'm not making it competitive at all. I'm taking my win, taking my cash, and going home, man. Let's see. Hopefully it's not a pick here, and it's a pick.
Yeah, you know, Keenan Allen there, that was a weird play. Keenan Allen didn't even fight for it. It looked like he gave up already. Keenan Allen gave up.
Keenan Allen didn't even job, man.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth.
All right, 1st and 10. Got about 1:41 left. Legacy Rex needs this ball back again. He needs to have this ball back.
Well, we're gonna see if this Jody's still trying.
He's throwing till the end of this, man. Oh, and you'd like to see a strip sack right there. A strip sack would have been huge for a scoop and score. Get that ball back.
I'll be honest with you, man. This sour chug red G Fuel is pretty gas. Pretty gas. Pretty gas. Really good. Sound like I said something else.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said too.
No, man, I think that's one of my
top
top
make
5
an interception.
Sure,
all right, you have to have a turnover here. You have to get the ball back in your hands. And he's still throwing till the end, man. He's not giving up. Nice throw away there. Let's find another one.
Again, just show off.
So, quick look at Brady's stat line. He's 15 for 30, 233 yards, and 5 interceptions in this game, man. So not looking, but you know, he's pulling out the win so far.
Oh man, you know, if it was a gas, it was gas emoji, gas emoji, gas emoji.
Looks like Chris got it again.
Now he's just showing off with the wiggles. He's showing
gotta
off
have
with
a
the
fumble,
wiggles, man.
Oh, and he gets out of bounds. Luckily, though, he gets out of bounds. 4th and 11. Legacy Rex still has a chance to get this ball back, man. Thought he said with that. I'm an impressive 137, man. Big stop here for Legacy Rex. You still have a chance. All 2 timeouts left still.
You can't count it out, man. I've seen crazy stuff happen in Madden, man. You see, what a dot, man.
And the dot ends the game. That's the dagger.
That was a dot, man. Right in the middle of triple coverage. Stopped her right in the basket, man. Vintage Tom Brady, baby.
Vintage Tom.
He's going to go for the
score.
Yep.
The pick. Oh, and the pick.
This could be dangerous.
This could be dangerous, man.
Oh, man. Gets tackled from
47 seconds left. 2 timeouts. You're down by 2 touchdowns. What's your play here, Dan?
You know, here, you know, the screens, they suck in this game.
Man, what would you guys do?
I might even hit a draw, you know. You got Austin Eckler. He can get away.
I'm calling the Buccaneers right now, making a trade for Cameron Bray and getting Cameron Bray on my team. What do you guys think?
Leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive
He goes deep. He has him deep left.
Sometimes they just make a joke.
Oh, and a beautiful play.
Everett has
calls a timeout.
I think Everett's probably got 200 yards receiving yards this match.
Jody jokes you're taking everything to work for.
JC Jackson.
Money probably gave his.
Just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So one play and they're already
Money. That's awesome, man. Big Bryce showing big love over here to Jody. He's gonna see him at the next turn. You got A going deep. Go X
for that X. Oh,
and that's
what
a
bomb!
Oh, and barely missed. And that's classic Madden animation. Perfect throw.
You know, the thing is, he was scrambling towards his right side, stepping forward. You think he had it? You thought he would have had that play. That was an easy bomb, routine play for the boy Jay Herbo.
JC Jackson, interception number 100. Yeah, we're about there.
JC Jackson having a Hall of Fame game.
JC Jackson changing his name to Tom Brady's father is very
he's going to get with the bomb. This has to be in.
Oh, and a huge catch.
Gosh. Ladies
to
and
cut
gentlemen,
the lead into one
it
score.
ain't over yet, man. If you're rooting for the boy Recks, man, start praying right now. Start doing what you gotta do, man. He's gotta get this strike kick right back.
So it all comes down to this. 28 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Legacy Rec has to have this onside kick.
Oh man, he chose the wrong
Chargers
kickoff.
going to use their third and
No time.
He gets his onside kick. We just got an even more interesting ball game. Let's see how it goes. Oh, and Chris Godwin, as sure as it comes, man, recovers that. But let's see. You never know. Is Jody going to keep passing, or is he going to nail it? It's interesting to see.
I think Jody wants to take home that 250. I think that last one he crunched a little too much than he wanted. It's a little close to call. I think he might play it safe here, and take that.
I don't know, man. Jody's been pretty. He's putting on conservative. I think he's gonna run it. I think he's gonna pass it here, man. Legacy Rex still has a chance.
No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshake.
Oh, and he's going for that punch out, man. But looks like he's gonna let this run out here. No more timeouts left for the Chargers. He actually used his last timeout on that onside kick.
Simple question: why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any
This is it.
And it looks like we have crowned our Madden 23 tournament champion.
high school, college, or the
Goatpcks Jody has won this tournament. Looks like he's gonna let the time run out as time expires here. And amazing gameplay, man, all throughout. Shout out to all the competitors. Thank you so much for those of you guys watching at home. We know one way or the other, if you couldn't make it here, we really appreciate you guys tuning in. And we hope we weren't too bad today, man. We hope we kind of kept you entertained throughout this big Madden tournament that we had today and made it enjoyable, man. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you want to see some more of us, make sure you give us a follow. Also, we have our Discord in our bio, man. So make sure you join our Discord. We have a lot of cool announcements there. We drop some cool giveaways and a lot of cool stuff, man. So yeah, we are going to do an interview for the winner. Maybe we'll have him jump on here. Let's see. Alrighty, guys. So we're actually going to sit right here live with our championship winner here, Jody. He's coming to the booth here. You guys wanted an interview with him? Stick around. We're going to ask him some questions, and we'll get him in here, man. Alrighty, so we're sitting here with the winner of the Madden 23 championship. We got Goatpcks here. Jody, how does it feel, man, to take home the gold in this tournament?
Man, it feels good. I finally got it. Last time, first AD Boys tournament, I came in second, I believe. So that was tough on me. So I told myself next time I come, I had to take it.
Awesome, man. And what was your main strategy like? If you could take away one takeaway from your strategy throughout the whole tournament, what was working for you so much?
Not trying to go deep all the time. I would check down, run the ball. I already know I have good defense, so if I could, I know if I could score, I got a good chance of winning.
100%, man. And as far as competitors, I know you faced a lot of tough competitors throughout this matchup. Was Legacy Rex your top competitor, your toughest competitor you faced, or would you say it was someone else?
Legacy was definitely tough. He was super tough. But in all honesty, I would say, who did I play my second time? Sam Bone, 3-1. That was my hardest one right there.
100%, man. And lastly, I know you had a lot of people show you some love here out in the chat, man.
I appreciate it.
What's your message to all the people at home that are showing you love? They've followed you throughout this whole journey, man, and we have a lot of love. You can see it in the chat. So what's your message to everyone at home showing you some love?
Oh, man, I appreciate the love. Y'all should have been here. Next time there's a tournament, I want to see everybody that's on chat out here supporting AD Boys, Bakersfield Esports.
Awesome, man. And for the last question, for the next person that's coming to the Madden tournament looking to dethrone Goatpcks Jody for that #1 top spot, what do you have to say to them that they're coming to take that championship?
See you in the finals.
See you in the finals. There you have it. We have Goatpcks. Amazing performance here at our first ever Madden 23 tournament here at the Bakersfield Esports Center. Appreciate you guys helping on.
One shout out. I want to everybody in the chat. If you guys can follow Goatpcks on Instagram, it's GOATPCKS. No I, PCKS. Thank you.
Alrighty, guys. There you have it. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll see you at the next one.